If you have a local business or you're even interested in working with local businesses, definitely have to see this video. I'm going to show you real world examples of how I'm dominating YouTube, Google, and even ChatGPT for local listings. So here's one of my customers, mdmoldtesting.com. Now I'm here in ChatGPT, and you're going to understand this in a second. And I'm going to do a search for mdmoldtesting.com reviews. So you come down here, it gives a little synopsis, and it shows the sources where they're getting the information. This is their website. This is in Yelp. And then it comes down here and shows a couple videos, especially this one here. We've got the nice thumbnail and the positive reviews. And this customer hardly has any reviews. We need to work with them to get more reviews. But what we have done is we have taken the videos that they have, the 5-star reviews they have that are an excellent service, and we put them in video format, and we've put them out everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And what happens is, now this is where ChatGPT gets their information from, and people are looking more and more at ChatGPT and lots of other sources for their information. Not just Google. Google, yes, but lots of other sources. And they take their information, and it'll become even more apparent in the next example later on, from all different sources online. And the video especially works well because look, this kind of dominates what happens. Now, in his case, he doesn't really have any negative reviews up here, but it can happen that if you do a search for a company in ChatGPT, there's some negative reviews that show up too. They kind of do the pros and cons. But now what we do is we create videos of their best reviews, and we put them out everywhere. And this helps them manage their reputation, because if they don't manage their reputation, it's just up to the wild west of the internet to figure it out. You want to be proactive with this and putting out lots of positive content, informative content about your business. And that's what we do at toprankedvideo.com. We're going to consistently put out video after video after video, positively talking about your business. Everything's true. We don't make anything up, folks. But that's what we do. And this really helps them get ranked. So now if a customer comes here and is checking on MD mold testing in ChatGPT, hey, what are these guys are about? What are the pros and cons? They're going to get these two really nice videos that kind of overpower the written stuff. I mean, you have a tendency to want to go more, especially to the reviews. And if you already made up your mind, you can call them directly. We put the phone number right here. And if you have a local business, we can do this for you as well. So here I've gone to YouTube itself, which is the #2 search engine online, period. It's owned by Google. And I type in reviews, mdmoldtesting.com. And I've got 3 videos right at the top. And also the one down below are all his videos too. Best Mold Testing USA is my channel, and it goes on and on. Here's another one we did earlier, and more videos about, in fact, the whole thing is about them. Okay. So we got beautiful reviews coming up here. So if they look in ChatGPT, they're going to find great reviews. If they go to YouTube, they're going to find great reviews. Now, this is actually Google itself, the first page of Google. That's what everyone says they're going for, right? Rightfully so. Now, the first listings, these are paid. Google makes them look like they're not paid, but they're paid. And generally, they're not that relevant, which is quite interesting. But as you come here, you see, okay, we got their Yelp listing. They got a 5-star review there. That's great. And ChatGPT will take from Yelp as well. And then here, what do we have? Right on the first page of Google, we've got these nice thumbnails with reviews. Okay. Now, these don't get, I just put these up recently, but they don't get tons and tons of views. They're not really viral type videos. A review video about your business is not going to be viral, but it doesn't matter. This stays up forever. Okay. This will be up a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. And so what if somebody sees this and it's just one customer comes? That's thousands of dollars. Just one customer in a year. That's thousands of dollars of potential revenue for this company, and more than one will see it. It's going to be a whole cumulative effort. As you come down here, they're ranked #1 here for reviews. And so people will see this. And if he didn't have this, there wouldn't be that much there. We got the Yelp listing and not much else there. So this really helps boost his reputation. And again, we work with a customer. He only had 7 reviews on his site. If you have more reviews, we can do even more. but we've done a lot already with just 7 reviews. Of course, video search, he dominates as well, all the way down here, on and on and on. Now, once we bombard the internet, every single source with reviews everywhere about our customer, then we start ranking for their local keywords. For example, if anyone types in YouTube, the number 2 search engine in the world, mold testing Rockville, Maryland, I mean, there is just video after video. All these are videos from my customer. All but 2 there are videos from my customer. You see his phone number there. You see his phone number here. There's the video you just saw. It goes on and on and on. mdmoldtesting.com. We're just totally dominating for his city, but we do it for more cities. What about mold testing Washington, D.C.? Again, he totally dominates. We're like burying his one competitor. Just completely burying him. Okay, and that's a very wealthy zip code there. He also works in Delaware. So if we type in mold testing Robles Beach, Delaware, hey, every single video, all of them, are him. He's completely dominating. He has his daughter running it over there. Completely dominating. Okay. The first 5, 6, 7 listings, on YouTube for this. And this is also picked up by ChatGPT and other AI services. So the idea is you got to have your information out everywhere and consistently be posting it. And that way you're going to dominate what people think about you and what people are reading about you. Otherwise, you're just wide open and to the wild, wild west of the internet, and you have no control of your reputation. Now, it really gets interesting when you start taking a look at one of my other customers, DPS Health and Wellness, and Dr. David Samuels, and he's based out of Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, and Statesboro, Georgia, and Milledgeville, Georgia. In any case, he has a mental health clinic. He's a very well-respected doctor with a mental health clinic. And now this is a tough business because he has to administer medications. And sometimes people want more medications than they're supposed to have. And he's an ethical doctor. He's not going to do that. And if he says no to some of these people, they can write bad reviews. So when you click in reviews, DPS Health and Wellness, and that's not fair at all to him, but that's just the nature of the business, you're going to see here that there were some issues here. People kind of make up stuff and say some bad things. Well, overall, he's very good, but does have some negative reviews, which might give somebody pause as to whether they're going to go there or not. Because people are going to check up on you before they come to whatever business it is. And you want to have as much control of what they see as possible. Now, what they're going to see is some mixed reviews at the top. But what is this? Patient reviews, why DPS Health and Wellness is the best. Okay. I did this video for them. It's got their phone number here. 5 stars. Yes, it looks great. This is going to influence people, folks, if you have it. Now, what's very interesting with ChatGPT is you come in here and it gives you the sources. Okay. This is a blog that I created for him. Okay. So I made this article for him, and here it is right at the top, and it's influencing his reputation. I own this domain. All right. I made this specifically for him, and I made this video, and there's a lot more. Now here we have sources, all the different places where they're getting their information. You know, we can click and we can see telemental health solutions. I wrote that. Okay. So this is helping his reputation. Imagine someone comes here thinking about using these mental health services, and what's going to happen? They're going to see, we had a few disgruntled patients about some minor stuff, but overall the guy's great, and look at all these great reviews. And that could be a patient that he didn't get otherwise. See, because when you lose those customers, you never hear about it. They're going to call you and say, I saw a negative review and I decided not to book with you. No, they're just not going to book with you. And that goes for every business. So these are silent losses that you're having by not controlling your reputation. And with TopRankedVideo.com, that's my site and my service, we are going to inundate the internet with positive reviews. Only real ones. We take them from your Google and other sources. We research them. Okay. If you don't have enough reviews, we're going to help you get reviews, legit reviews as well. But most businesses have some good reviews. We're going to take this, we're going to put them everywhere on every single source. So they're going to come here and they're going to see all kinds of sources here on, can you tell them that's my website again, all different sources telling people how great you are. So this is the new SEO. It's not just about being on Google. It's about being everywhere and forming an overall reputation for you online. And this can help, as you see here, cover up bad reviews. Okay? So if you have some bad reviews and you're wondering what to do, you counteract them with putting forward your best reviews. There's other ways that we boost your reputation. Okay? Say you come here and I type in best psychiatrist, Statesboro, Georgia. Again, DPS Health and Wellness. All these videos are videos we've done for them. All right? So, and I could do the same thing. I'm not going to do every single city, but Savannah, for Milledgeville, his other locations as well. It comes out the same thing. There's Milledgeville right there. And so he's going to have lots of good reviews. We do top 10 lists, the top 10 best psychiatrists in whatever city or whatever your business is. Do a top 10 list. You see Yelp doing that a lot. Here I am also on Google video search. Same thing. Top 2 spots are my customer, DPS Health and Wellness. Now, once we kind of take care of your reputation and get all those videos out there, telling people how great you are, we also can create valuable content about your business. We do research topics about your business that you don't have time to do. We put out informative videos that give you credibility. We did this for DPS Health and Wellness. Some of them get a lot of views, 54,000 views, 41,000 views, and these are informative videos. They're not like hardcore sales pitches. They're just talking about what they talk about at mental health care clinics and valuable information. We base the topics on the top topics of the day of your business. We answer the most frequently asked questions, give valuable information. And this also seeps into ChatGPT and the rest of the internet and online search. And we develop credibility by developing really nice videos. And you can see some of them got thousands and thousands of views. And this is free traffic, by the way. Okay. People come here and click on this and learn more about DPS Health and Wellness and how to solve their problems. They're much more likely to call for an appointment, a teletherapy appointment. Out of the 54,000 people, maybe they'll get a couple appointments. And it builds their reputation online as someone who's an expert in the industry and someone who is active in the industry, constantly putting out helpful content. We'll do the same for you. So we got your reputation going. And then we also have a more long-term approach where we put out valuable informational videos about your topic, and it's completely hands-off service. We do everything. We do the research and we put out the videos. Of course, everything is subject to your approval. So if you're a local business and you're interested in having this service done for you, please visit toprankedvideo.com. We'll be glad to talk with you personally and develop strategy for building up your reputation online. We have packages here that you can get started with right away. In any case, I'll be in touch with you on that. Now, another thing to keep in mind is we really only take like one industry per location because we don't want to compete with ourselves. You definitely don't want me working for your competition because you can see I completely bury them. All right. When you search for those search terms in those areas for my customer's business in their area, I mean, they're completely dominating their competitors because their competitors aren't doing it. They're not thinking about that. And we're a done-for-you service. So you hire us and, we're out there just working for you, putting this out. It's very time-consuming. It takes a lot of work. Most likely, unless you're really into it, which I highly encourage you to do if you want, you're not going to be doing as much work as we will. So it's good to outsource this and focus in on what you do. So if you're interested in the service, check out toprankedvideo.com. We have an affiliate program that pays recurring commissions. It's a great market because the customers love the service and they, in many cases, stick with it for years. That means long-term recurring commissions for you, for customers who are really satisfied with the advertising because it really works. So check out the link below. I'll put the link where you can sign up for free for the affiliate program, and I'd be glad to answer any questions you have as well. Thank you so much. This is Matthew May with QuickRegisterSEO.com and TopRankedVideo.com.